With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello, welcome to Doubtnut. So the question here says, the plot of delta G versus temperature for the formation of oxides of element is called, and we have four options. Option 1 is Ellingham diagram, option 2 is free energy curve, option 3 is entropy curve, and option 4 is isobar. So let us find out the answer to this question. So what happened? In 1944, a scientist named Harold Ellingham gave a concept of Ellingham diagrams. Ellingham diagrams. So for what the Ellingham diagrams were used? Ellingham diagrams helped in predicting stability of thermal reduction of ores of different metals. So how this was done? A simple concept was used. That concept was predicting equilibrium temperature between the metal, its oxide and oxygen. Metal, its oxide and oxygen. So this was the phenomenon used. So how was the Ellingham diagram plotted? So Ellingham diagram was a plot of delta G versus temperature for different metals. So on the y-axis was delta G, that is Gibbs free energy change, and on the x-axis was temperature. So these were the two axes, and diagrams were plotted something like this. That is, they went from up to down. Some metals had a straight graph. So this was the way Ellingham diagrams were plotted. So what happened? Lower position of any metal in Ellingham diagram meant more stability of its oxide. Meant more stability of its oxide. So this was the way Ellingham diagram were used and how they were plotted and what was their proper use. Now our correct option is first itself, that is Ellingham diagram, the plot of delta G versus temperature, as I have told you, for the formation of oxides of element is called Ellingham diagram. I have explained you the whole concept. So your correct answer is option 1, that is Ellingham diagram. But we will also try to understand that what are the other option means. So your second option is free energy curve. So we will interpret what is the free energy curve and what is its use. So second is free energy curve. Free energy is delta G, that is Gibbs free energy. They are used simultaneously. Free energy curve. So free energy curve is also a curve of delta G versus temperature, that is Gibbs free energy versus temperature, and this curve is used for phase diagrams. What does this curve tell us? The lower position of any phase in this curve in this curve meant less free energy, that is lowest free energy, and hence more stability, and hence more stable phase, more stable phase. So this is the use of free energy curve. Our other option was, this was the second option. Third option was entropy curve. So let us try to understand the use of entropy curve also. So entropy curve, as the name itself suggests, third is entropy curve. Entropy, that is represented as S, entropy curve. So entropy curve is a curve between change in entropy, that is delta S, and temperature, that is T. So what does this curve tells us? This curve tells us about the energy absorbed as heat, energy absorbed as heat during isothermal process, during isothermal process. So this is the use of entropy curve, and we have one more option, that is option 4. So in the option 4 they have given us isobar. So let us try to understand what is isobar also. So I hope you must have heard about isobar before also. It is a simple concept. We have isobar. So isobar is a graph between volume and temperature, that is volume and temperature. Is the volume temperature graph. From the name itself we can infer that iso means same and bar is a unit of pressure, so this means same pressure. So volume temperature curve when pressure is constant. Pressure is constant. So this is an isobar. So by the name itself we can say that this is not our answer because delta G is not involved here. But by the way, I've told you the answer before itself, since option first itself was the correct answer. So in the explanation you got to know. So this was the whole explanation of the Ellingham diagram and the concept used in Ellingham diagram, its utility, and with it I have also explained you the meaning of other options given to you. So I hope you liked the video. Thank you for watching this video on Doubtnut.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.